I can't remember if we are going to get chased already by this tyrant fuck. It could very well be the chance and choice and decision. I am a little bit terrified. It's going to burst out in the entrance hall. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's going to give me Nemesis vibes in that fucking... Oh, there it is! Oh, you big... What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and welcome to Zirra's Retro Rewind, the series where we throw it back to the games of yesteryear. Every Saturday and Sunday, just hanging out and having a good old time with some old school games. Anything predating the PS3 and Xbox 360 era, because let's face it, as scary as it sounds, we're kind of at that point in time where we can start classifying that kind of era of gaming as old school. Scary, isn't it? Today we're taking a trip down memory lane once more on the PlayStation 2 with Resident Evil Outbreak. I have been loving diving into this again. I know you guys at home have been enjoying it just as much as I have, and we are faced with the final scenario of the game. Even though there's some like off-screen things that kind of pose itself as if they could potentially be additional campaigns or scenarios, they're not. Trust me. Before we dive on in, if you have missed Hellfire, if you have missed The Hive, if you have missed Below Freezing Point, or you've missed Outbreak, feel free to check out the series playlist, which is linked in the description down below. But today, we've got some decisions on our hands. Destruction, darkness. We quickly raced towards knowing all too well that each decision we made held newfound hope or endless despair. And as I've always done, each scenario a different character, because I don't want to be a basic bitch and I didn't want to play as my boy Kevin from start to finish. We did start with Kevin for Outbreak. We then turned to Jim for Below Freezing Point. George took us through The Hive, and most recently, David took us through Hellfire. And today, I've been holding on to a character that I've wanted to play as throughout this whole process, but I felt he probably lends himself more to this particular scenario. As much as I would have loved to have played as Alyssa here, the character we are going to be playing as is Mark. 52, security guard, big boy, and big boy. Strong with melee weapons, which is going to come in clutch. He can take an absolute hit as well, which is going to be prudent for this scenario, because we've got a tyrant to take on. We have an Albert Wesker cosplayer, ladies and gentlemen. Give him the award now. Bastard looks clean.
Weakens an organization. What should be important becomes overshadowed by greed. Mass production? Ridiculous!
As you can see, we have further development on the original tyrant.
Is enough.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Hello, Georgie boy. What? Ironic that we'd be seeing him again so soon.
Dear George, I have vital information about the current city crisis which only you will understand. I'm waiting at the university. Please contact me as soon as possible. Peter Jenkins.
This is...
Good old, Leroy Jenkins! And that is going to lead us into a few hours later at Raccoon University, which George is going to take myself, and I think it is David and Yoko? Yes. Again, still no fucking idea how Yoko is alive, because canonically she dies in Below Freezing Point, and I made that point known in the last scenario where she joined us, but hey, it makes sense that she'd be alive now, because we kicked ass in the last scenario. We made sure she survived, and everybody got out with a clean bill of health. George has gone off to the right. We'll see him again at a later point. I I don't think we have to bother about saving him. I don't know whether Mark has come over. Oh, no, I'm Mark. I meant David. I was talking about David. Actually, the folding...
I have no idea.
Pick up the folding knife, you fucking...
No.
I'll take the folding knife then. Silly bitch. Alright, where do we want to go first? I think we don't have any fucking... We're going to go downstairs. And we're going to go the same way Georgie boy went. David's busy scouting upstairs. We're going to do the downstairs. Now, this area is broken down into different sections. We need to unlock an elevator to go downstairs into the basement where...
What's wrong?
A new energy? God damn it. A new enemy type is waiting.
Hey.
I'll chop you down to your ankles, you bastard. Oh, take a swing at me, you bastard.
Excuse me.
I couldn't find anything in
Stay back.
particular.
Probably not the smartest idea going out with a folding knife straight away. We're going to take the brass spectacles because we're going to use those upstairs. Yoko, take that, thank you. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, we're going to see a number of different enemy types in this particular level. Obviously, the Tyrant is going to be our final boss. We are going to have the Gamma Hunters down in the basement levels, which aren't as terrifying as the OG Hunters by any means, but just like the OG Hunters, they can one-hit KO you, and by one-hit KO, I mean absolutely swallow you fucking whole. And that is not something I want to deal with today.
Oh my god.
Freeze, bitch! We want to make sure we get the rounds done on the bottom level before going up top. Because up top is where we're going to get our hands on a few items in order for us to go downstairs. Part of the torn memo. We won't read it now, but we will need it later. I don't know if you just saw that, but that zombie come creeping. Let's set him up. Yoko.
Let's just try to stay calm.
Fuck! Got him! That's what I wanted to do the first time. But couldn't. And of course she has used that, so I'm going to use this. Thank you very much. That particular
Oh my god.
electrical point is going to come in clutch later in this particular game, especially when the Tyrant comes hunting, because it is going to help us obtain an item off of the Tyrant that we need in order to do the end game, essentially, to be able to pass this scenario and complete the game in full. There you go, Jenny. Fuck off, bitch. There's going to be a clock in here that we need to set to 10:05. We open up this particular thing, we press this button, and then we type in 10:05. Please be 10:05 and make me look like I'm fucking good at this game. 10:05. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, give me that fucking gem piece, baby. So at least now we can place the first gem into the recesses in the moose's eyes. And if you're wondering what the fuck Zirra is talking about, I'll show you. Oh, hello, David.
Thank you.
David's doing fine. I will ask for those handgun bullets momentarily. Alright, here. Yoko, take the knife. Give me the handgun bullets.
This is it.
Beautiful. Okay. The second gem is upstairs, and now that we have the brass spectacles as well, we can also obtain a hidden passageway, which is hidden upstairs. We're kicking goals early. Because trust me, if you've got no idea what you're doing in this scenario, it is a fucking maze, especially when it gets to getting into the basement areas, and you could spend a lot of time just running around with your head cut off, completely fucking lost. And helpless. There you go, bitch. Is there anything Iron pipe. I will take it.
Help me.
Turn around, bastard. Bug off! Part of why I love Mark in this scenario is because of his use of the melee weapon. Batter up! Fuck off, idiot! We'll go into the drawing room first. The drawing room's the opposite room. This is the art gallery. Oh, yeah, look, it was probably due course that I would make myself look like a dickhead on camera. I mean, I think we're past that point right now, and we've exceeded expectations today. The drawing room is right here. See? It's like Zirra's played this game before. It's amazing to think as gamers we have innate abilities to remember so much. Here, take your fucking herb and heal yourself up. Don't be silly. There's also a gun over here, Yoko. I'd love to be able to, like,
Hey there.
fucking come here, grab that gun. Thank you. Now we can go into the president's room. See? Ask me to remember some things I couldn't tell you for the love of fuck, but ask me some gaming related stuff, I'm your man. Yes, we will pull the cord, and we're going to pull the blue cord because we need the blue gem. And then he's going to drop the blue gem down. Oh! I don't think that's supposed to happen all the time, but it did. I know there's an item flashing under that table, but unfortunately, this game is going to fat shame Mark if he tries to get under there and tell him that he can't fit into small spaces. He can't even hide in lockers, which is the caveat to playing as Mark. Each character obviously has its strengths, but come as their weaknesses as well. And although Mark can deal a big punch, he can take a lot of hits, he can't hide in lockers. He can't get into those small spaces that sometimes offer up unique items by doing so. But speaking of unique, we're going to use these brass spectacles. We're going to unlock ourselves a little hidden door. And doing all of this now is going to be incredibly prudent for us and better our chances of survival later in the game. Although, I think this is only a point A to point B scenario that's going to help us unlock a door downstairs. This is also a particular area that can lead to you fighting against the tyrant, which is why, again, those particular cords are hanging off the roof and we can get a little bit of electrification going on. Oh, handgun bullets, thank you very much. Save those for as long as we can. This is going to take us back into that hallway. The little hallway back with the other electrical kind of scenario going on. Do we have the torn, part of torn memo, 161. No. Okay, so we've just got to go back.
Excuse me.
Back upstairs, which we probably should have done before going through this hidden passageway, because you can't go back the way you came. We now have to go all the way back around because that door is locked from the other side. The tyrant bursts through here and chases you through here too. They really make the tyrant very Mr. X Nemesis-like, and I love the tyrants and bosses within the Resident Evil franchise that actively give chase and make, you know, everyday kind of scenarios like maneuvering from point A to point B within a particular mission or map
Is there no
infinitely
way to open
scarier
this?
because you've got that constant chase happening. Now, we got to go back upstairs, as I said. We got to go to the artist gallery, because that is where the secondary gem is at. We need to find... Well, actually, we don't need to find. We've got half of the code already, so we could potentially just go and just, by process of elimination, use the last 3 numbers of that code and just type in other numbers in the beginning, and just wherever we land, that's what the code's going to be. I can't remember for the life of me, though, if the particular code we're looking for could be in the artist gallery, because we went in and we came straight out, so... At least I think we've taken care of the zombies here. No, we haven't. Yoko should be smart enough to dodge. Okay. We're going to collect that. Thank you. Yoko, save your bullets, you silly bitch. Yeet! Bang, bang! Freeze! Bitch! Yoko, this way, please. The memo we need for the elevator is going to be down in the room we're actually heading to now. My memory was just severely jogged. And then it's a matter of just which floors we want to go to with the elevator first. I think we want to go to the 2nd floor first, I think. The 4th floor is where there's going to be a lot of murder going on. That's where obviously the final fight's going to go down. We have to deal with the wasps down in the 4th floor as well. The 2nd floor is going to lead us to the Gamma Hunters, but we're going to get our hands on some of the required elements to finish the game, which you're about to find out about right down here. Because this room is stacked to the hills with items. We're about to see Jenkins. Old boy Jenkins.
Huh?
Who has been murdered. In cold blood. I think it was Colonel Mustard with the candlestick. Maybe. That Colonel Mustard prick's always up to something. You can't convince me otherwise. Anything useful? We've got recovery medicine. I think we're going to have a torn memo. No, Peter's photo. Special item, thank you. The torn memo is there. And then we're going to have some items over here. The memo behind the monitor and the bloody memo here. To create the reagent, we need 3 key ingredients, and we put them in the incubator. And we find out later on that the key ingredients that we need are going to be... You know what? Yoko, I need you to stay alive. We need to find a P base,
I was thinking.
I think it's T blood, so tyrant blood, and we need some venom of some kind. Now, the venom we're going to get from the wasps. The T blood we're going to get from the tyrant, which is why it's critical to use those electrical points when we can, when the tyrant does give chase, because we'll be able to knock something off of its back that has drawn its blood. It'll make more sense once we get to another cutscene and you see that go down. And then the P base can be found a number of ways. What I'm going to do, though, is we're going to quickly look at the torn memo, which is 4 and 161. So we got... Thank you.
Excuse me.
Can we find anything? Another lead pipe. Should get David to craft us something nice. As you'll see here, this space is too narrow for you. Basically, in layman's terms, you fat fuck. That's what they're saying. Alright, so we're going to go to basement 2nd floor. It's going to take us down to the water treatment plant. As I said, that's where the Gamma Hunters are going to be hiding. Very frog-like. Have the ability to swallow you in one bite. It's very fucking scary to think that is the case. And we could potentially lose some of our comrades
Did you find
incredibly quickly if we don't stay on our toes. So, if we see a Gamma Hunter... Oh, there's Georgie Boy, by the way. Which way can we go here? There's only one way out. So it's you. I thought Regent compounds were stored up ahead. Take this with you, I'm a bit tired. Recovery medicine. And I think, yep. Old mate just picked up, beautiful.
Thank you so much. Did you find
Now, I don't know whether you just saw what David did, but David just combined the lighter with the pesticide to make a flame spray. Which is absolutely fucking brilliant.
Did you find anything?
We are going to need to take that ladder downstairs, but I want to see where this takes us. To the pier. Go down to the pier and get a cheeky little fiddle from our girl Yoko. Maybe. Handgun magazine. I don't think there's anything else down here that is really going to capture our eye. Oh! I forgot about you fucks being down here. Oh, you bastard! Ah, fuck. Fuck off. Mark, get your fat ass out of there. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure this is about to take us to the courtyard where you're going to see the tyrant in action for the first time. So we are going to head back down afterwards. I'm not sure whether the cutscene will be triggered or if the door is locked up here or not. The door could very well be locked. No, it's not. Alright. It's cinematic time.
Target is closing in! Alright, come on.
The thing's too huge. These 9mm are useless.
Almost got him. Hold on!
Calm down. You must give me your blood.
There's a familiar face. That's what I meant about getting the blood that's being extracted.
Okay, not distance then.
Yeah, he's fast as fuck, boy. This part always made me laugh because not only does he fucking grab him, impales the bastard on his own fingers, and then just takes the bastard for a run.
Impressive. I won't underestimate it next time. It must be going to the man. Might as well set it up. Just in case.
Might as well. Now, there are items that are going to have been dropped by the guys down here. And I'm hoping Yoko and David do come up here as well, because I would love to pass these items on. There's David. Because there's grenade rounds up here. I want to make sure we stock up on them. There is a key card here. We will find the grenade launcher down in the sewers, and we can't go through that door up there on the right until we have created what is called daylight, which is a serum that is not only going to help us defeat the tyrant, but a serum that essentially kills the T-virus off anyway. And when we start creating that antivirus, we can create multiple, and by taking one ourselves, we actually can't die due to infection because we killed the T-virus infection within us. Similarly to handing them to our compadres over here. Thankfully, the Gamma Hunters haven't been unlocked yet. Pretty sure you have to go through a certain period of playing this game before the Hunters become unlocked, quote unquote. They'll break free out of their little containment area and start wreaking absolute fucking havoc. I'm going to take that antivirus. I am going to keep the handgun equipped, just in case we have to take the Gamma Hunters on. But they will be released accordingly, and we'll know about their release because we'll see a cinematic played, and they'll fuck around in this water up here, and they'll dive up at you and try to, it's electronically locked, of course it is. Oh, you cheeky boy! I think Mark's gonna be too fat to do that, isn't he? No? Thank fuck we're doing this without the gammas in the water, because them trying to jump up and have a bit of a fucking snappity snap. Trying to rip my balls off. Actually, those containers over there are what the gamma hunters are currently locked in. I just went and activated it. There it is. Design-wise, it's incredibly unique. Again, it doesn't hit as hard to me as the original Hunters do, but these are fucking menaces, let me tell you what. And now that this one is out of containment, they're going to be everywhere. Key with a red tag.
You should give that to me.
David, come to me. Give me that grenade.
This is it.
Hey, 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 hey. Get here. Fucking. Fucking come here.
You should give that to me.
This is it.
Yeah, hello.
Then stay behind.
They're gonna be swimming about. There it is. Fuck, I don't even know what's down here. A restroom. Quite fucking ironic given the fact that I'm about to shit my pants. And then we're still gonna head down to basement 4 in order to get the... Oh, shit! Yeah, let's go this way. To the East Waterway. Oh, hello. Fucking get off me, mate. Fucking Bill Cosby me on the other side of the door. Fuck off. There are some big bad things down here too. I just remembered there are also spiders down in this bitch. And we very well might be coming to the point where those spiders are going to reveal themselves.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I can hear you coming, you fuck. Where you at? Yeah, I'm poisoned. You fucking bastard thing. The spiders are probably one enemy type that I'm disappointed the remakes didn't have. Especially Resident Evil 2 is what I was going to say. Oh, hello, Yoko. Come this way, please. Back to the subway. Oh, hang on. I wonder whether she's gone and grabbed that venom already.
Did you find it?
No, she hasn't. There is something else over here that I want to grab. Not that, but this. The assault rifle.
Hey, hey.
Alright, let's go get that fucking... that V. Then we can fuck around with the Tyrant. And have the Tyrant chase us again. But we also need to get the P base as well. Now, we can get that on the 3rd floor. From memory. But, or rather, we could go to the laboratory on the 3rd floor to do that. Is there a door over here? There is not. The P-base itself is, I think, as I said, in the 2nd basement floor area, the water treatment area. There we go. Just another assault rifle here. I'll happily take that with an extra few bullets, thank you.
What happened? What now? What's up?
Yoko, come pick up this fucking assault rifle. Don't be a dickhead. There we go. Now Yoko is packing some heat. We're about to come up to an area as well that has some wasps, which the poison is going to definitely kick in, but as we already know, your boy's poisoned already, so it makes no fucking difference. Holy shit, Yoko! The power should be restored. I'm not going to fuck around and find out. We're going straight in. We're going to the top level. I'm not a fucking idiot. Of course, power's not being supplied. What have I missed? The aim of the game is clearly... There we go. To light up all of those. Power's been supplied to the emissions tower. I've said it a few times already while playing this game, and I sincerely mean it. I want this game to get a remake so bad. So bad. With the new Resident Evil engine they're running with, and with, as I've said again multiple times, the multiplayer kind of landscape in gaming being as high as it is right now, a game like this would absolutely fucking thrive. We need to take the elevator up while avoiding being killed by these bees. Uh-oh. Thank you, Yoko. Anyone else want to drop on in? Made it. Beautiful. We actually did very well on that tower. That tower can be so fucking hard to get through, it's not funny. But with that being said, we now need to make our way up stairs. I don't think that's it there, is it? It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Yoko, come take this assault rifle. I just love the level design so much. Oh, you fucking bastard. Welcome to the emission tower station.
Did you find anything?
Did I find anything? Well, Wouldn't you like to know, bitch? We got an antidote, finally. Thank you. Yep, I was just going to suggest taking that would be a good idea there. Right, Yoko, me and you, let's get out of here. I can't remember if we are going to get chased already by this tyrant fuck. It could very well be the chance and choice and decision. I am a little bit terrified. It's going to burst out in the entrance hall. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's going to give me Nemesis vibes in that fucking... Oh, there it is! Oh, you big fuck! I need to knock the thing off its back. However, I need to quickly go up to the 3rd floor and make sure there is nothing I'm missing out on by being down here. Did she just drop an assault rifle for a red hurt? You silly bitch! Beautiful. Okay, that's one less thing we have to worry about. Tightly shut and won't open. Alright. Time to go deal with the inevitable. We need to go shock that bastard downstairs and work out how we're going to get power to the 2nd floor. I'm going to head back down to the 2nd floor because we're going to come to the 3rd floor anyway in order to... David's got the P-base!
Give that to me.
This is it.
David's got the... You fucking cheeky bastard! Oh, that saves us so much fucking around down in the... And he's got it in the sealed container too, so... I've got to explain, because some of you at home might not know what the fuck's going on. When you find the original P-base, it is in a container that isn't sealed properly, and if exposed to air, can evaporate, which means you could end up having an empty case in your inventory by the time you need to use it. He not only found the sealed case, but he then went and used it to obtain the base in the sealed case for us. The AI in this game is so fucking good, and... That's why, again, I want to see this game remade, because I want to see whether they keep that kind of, you know, mechanic in this game, whether or not, you know, playing with friends allows you to kind of go into different areas without your teammates with you. God. And also just for the lore and the like canonically within the game, when your teammates get separated from you, when they pop up and they have all these items in their inventory, it tells you that they haven't been fucking around, that they've been getting shit done on their own. He has just saved us a fuckload of time. All we got to do now is head back down to the 1st floor. Con the tyrant into following us into those back rooms where that electrical cable is hanging from the roof. Shock it, knock the thing off its back up to the top floor, and we're good to fucking go for the final fight. And as I did mention earlier in the video, this bastard is going to pursue us through every single hallway that we go through on the other side of the entrance hall. So the fact that Mark is a little bit slower kind of puts us at a disadvantage here, because this big bastard is going to come at us hard. Where's he at? He may very well just appear through the doorway as we walk through. He's around here somewhere. I've got a feeling the dogs are about to start jumping out as well. Through the windows, that is. A nice little throwback to the original Resident Evil. Oh, yeah, there it is. Fucking got me. That music means the tyrant's on our ass. That is fine by me. Come on, you big fuck.
What now? What's up?
Leave the tyrant alone. Yoko, get over here.
Oh my god. No.
Gotcha, you big fuck.
Stay back.
Alright, team. We're heading back Back to the elevator. Let's get the fuck out of here. I am so glad we didn't have to fuck around on the second floor basement again, because we were going to have to go through areas where there was a very high likelihood that I think at least Yoko would have been killed because of how frail she is. Out of the 3 characters on this particular playthrough right now, she would have been the most at risk of being swallowed whole. So we're going to put that there. And I believe that's just going to continuously pump stuff out. Hello, David. I don't know what the point of that cutscene is. It just tells you that, you know, that it's been made.
Hey there.
The power is down. What? What? Oh, this door's now unlocked. Well.
Huh?
45 auto rounds. We don't need those. Well, hello, boys. Those things are frightening as fuck.
What's wrong?
Another grenade launcher? Yeah, okay. Present. Hey, Yoko, have a grenade launcher.
Thank you.
I think we're about to get a cutscene. Oh, it's Albert Wesker's cosplayer.
For this place being so hectic. I have been monitoring your progress from here. I am grateful for your assistance. Daylight is it. The only resource against the T-virus. I cannot give it over to Umbrella. They're the ones responsible for the catastrophe which has befallen the city.
No shit.
In retrospect, that entire T project was a total disaster. Brute force should not be the only criterion for a weapon. It must also be beautiful, unique, and godlike. You will also assist me. You're going to play with my ultimate creation.
Yeah, you can play with my ultimate creation.
Yoko, it's
my pain.
been 2 years. Oh, but you might not know that. After all, what happened was so terrible. I think you'd want to erase it from your memory.
Farewell.
Yep, good night.
Almost time.
That is a bomb, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, I do know the way out. We are going to be time limited, however. I don't need the handgun. Release all locks on the university. Thank you very much. Reactivate the incubator. Thank you very much. As I said, we need to take a couple of the daylights.
Excuse me.
And then it's simple. We just go back to the first floor, straight outside. How long is it going to take to generate agent? Come on. See? It's been wiped from my system, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thankfully, it's not going to take us 5 minutes to get out of here. Because all we're going to need to do... Come on. Come on, fuck ya. Yep, beautiful. Let's get out of here. We just need to get back to the back square. The area that is going to be...
I was thinking.
Out that way? Yeah. All the way around, back through the double doors outside. We should get there in plenty of time. This... how the fuck are we supposed to get out of here? Oh, of course there was a door here. Alright. Move your asses, we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, no. Not today. I'm hoping this move is going to take me the way I need to be, the way I need to go. This is going to take us back into that passageway, and I'm pretty sure the double doors are outside this door. I know cardio's not your thing, Mark, but you need to haul your ass, baby. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Ah! We need to make a break for that door in the right-hand side. This way. This way. Why can't I? I'm taking a big risk here. I think because we are outside, we're not going to suffer at the hands of being blown up. So I do hope this is very much going to be okay for us to be here. I'm pretty sure that door was the way we were supposed to leave, which is why I was saying we've got to hurry up and get to that door. But there's no bombs rigged out here. So the university should blow up, the helicopter should come overhead, and the boss fight should initially ensue from there. I think we are safe because we're outside, and if I am not, I've just wasted an hour of my time and I'm going to be fucking pissed. I think we're safe.
What was that?
Is anyone down there?
Oh, we're down here.
We're here to get you out.
Somewhere close.
There's a courtyard in that direction. Go there. We don't have much time. Hurry.
Okay. As far as time goes, I don't think we're going to post up a miraculous time here, because we did a little bit of fucking around that we shouldn't have had to do. But the fact that we still got everyone alive, I still think we should generate a decent score, provided we clear this boss out effectively. These wasps are going to be a pain in my fucking ass. See? That's David's going to the door. I fucking knew that was the door I needed to go through. See, I told you guys. I knew. The unloading passage. Drop on down. Should I need a first aid spray? Hang on. David, Come take some daylight. Is he going to use it? No, he's not going to use it. So he hasn't even been hit yet. That's great. That's great news. I think it's now time for that boss fight. There he is. A little bit extra crispy from the explosion, but there he is. Okay, so I've got 7 grenade rounds. Is that going to be enough? He's going to jump and drop. And he loves to swing that big fucking arm. How'd I miss? Dodge it, Zirra. He's gonna drop. He's gonna drop.
Oh my god.
I missed again. Assault rifle magazine, she's still got... No. Did not pack the assault rifle river, that bitch. Just gotta make sure she doesn't die. These grenade rounds, please be grenade rounds. Please be... Yes! Help! Do I not have auto aim turned on? Are you not entertained? Take off the C. And you got what I've been copping a little bit throughout this playthrough. A little bit of anal. Ah! Okay. So you'd think it's over. But it's not. Talk about giving you false hope, those bastards. I remember playing this for the first time and seeing those credits and thought, yes, we've escaped. And then this shit fucking happens. He's like, yep, I've only got one arm left. I'm burnt to a crisp, but I'm going to fuck you up. Now, at least I know where I've got to go right now to make sure this guy meets his end. We're going to go find a tank. There's going to be a gun over there that we can equip the daylight to. Good night. Yes! Raccoon City burning to a crisp. And as you can see, we escaped within the timeline of Resident Evil 3 because it is now getting nuked.
The sun is rising. The nightmare which will likely cover the earth is gone in a flash. Yes, the worst enemy is neither zombie nor virus. It's man's total lack of conscience or remorse.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Resident Evil Outbreak. I love this game so much, and I feel the Outbreak games don't get spoken about enough as they should, because when it comes to the Resident Evil franchise, people don't like talking about the spin-off titles all too much. I think they're more focused on the mainline games. But the fact that they have given us Outbreak, which happens between the canonic events of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, giving you the ability to play as multiple different characters all fighting for survival within that same kind of time frame, is huge. And what I love is they give you diversity in enemy types, and the map locations are so different, and the characters all have different strengths and weaknesses that can play into your hand or work against you. I'm petitioning for this game to get a remake so fucking hard. And if you thought this game was impressive, wait till you see Resident Evil Outbreak File 2, which officially launches next weekend here on the channel. So keen to dive on in. The enemy types just keep getting better and better in that place, especially a little bit of a spoiler, a little bit of a precursor. When we get to go to the zoo, we're gonna be in for a treat. That's all I'm gonna say. I do hope you guys enjoyed this series. If you did, please show me some love. Hit that like button down below. Playlist, description, you guys know what to do. Hit that notification bell as well. I don't normally skip through the credits, but I want you to see this. And we also need to see what our final score was.
Target will soon be in visual range. Hurry up. You only have 15 minutes left to get out of there. Roger.
Here are today's results. It's been 6 months, but the number's still the same. There's no way people could sustain life there.
Not humans, no.
Sir, there's a call for you from the head office.
Put it through.
We'll start at noon as scheduled. Is everything ready?
Yes, we'll be dropping 2 for each, beginning with sample T4. The rest will follow at 15-minute intervals.
And this is why I've always wanted the franchise to come back to Raccoon City. They go and blow the bastard up, and then set up a base of operations in the ruin. Hey, we got a B rank. I will take that to finish things off. Took us just over an hour to get it done. It was a slog and a half. Okay, I promised. We are done now. We're finished. Until next week, when we start Resident Evil Outbreak File 2, and I'm so keen. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. All aboard the hype train. Hit subscribe, you bastard.